Right, welcome back to Metal Gear. I know I said this last time, but this should be the finale. Didn't end up doing anything, just ate and come back. So, I was just looking at the blueprints that we ended up picking up. I don't remember picking that up, but okay, take it. And I was checking the ammo. So... let's just stock up on the normal arrows. Arrow stuff. Why can't we repair that? We need chromium still. Okay. What else did we end up getting? I mean... why not, right? Because we can't make any Molotovs. We didn't make the other fences. Okay. I get the feeling that this is going to be another one of them longer hold this area kind of thing. It kind of looks meh. I was disappointed in that. Right. Enough procrastinating. Do we have any food though that we could make? Sick of it being a thing that keeps showing up. Do that. So let's eat and drink. Well, that only gives you 300. Alright. Head on down. Kind of surprised there's only one type of them fences. There probably is an upgraded version somewhere. Oh, we killed you already, dude. How dare you respawn? Okay.
Access the digger.
Right. I mean, it says that they take that path, but you would think that they would cut in there, so we'll just have to wait and see. I want that off my screen, though, if I can. Put this here. How long do you need me to hold this for? too long.
Wormhole digger is running. Enemies detected. Protect the digger.
Protect the digger. Digger. Ah, that's right, we don't have any more Molotovs. I'm kind of surprised they activate saying that they're nearby when they're all the way up here, because these are the closest ones. So this is aggroing that a lot. That is pretty far away. Alright, they're over here somewhere doing something. Oh. Let's try this out. How good is this? Can you place it on the other side? No. But you using your brain, they pushed it open enough so that they could squeeze through. The little guy. I appreciate the hustle, little man. But you're not making your way through that fence. Alrighty. It's so satisfying watching the heads just like explode. Or their arms like fly off. Really good animation quality. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize there's multiple waves. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, well what we'll do is put this here. Can we climb this? I don't think we can we? No, we can. Good to know, good to know. So that should just chop them to pieces, right? And then they'll crawl onto the barbed wire fence and then die, I imagine. Yeah. Does it tell me the... Oh, so they do get like attacks off. Alright. Kind of annoying. God, that's so satisfying. We didn't have any ammo for the guns, did we? No. We're kind of just absolutely blitzing through this. Can't really do much. I wonder what the durability for that is. I'll tell you if you go over near it. Oh, it's almost broke. Okay. I'll get you, I'll get you. Oh boy, have they broken free. Thankfully it doesn't like pause the progress. That would be very annoying.
Wormhole digger has paused. Harden defenses to ensure the next dig goes smoothly.
So how many... So put one there. We will put... Oh, we don't have... It's kind of annoying. So they both lead to that. This is the only one left up here that's unguarded. So we'll hit them higher up with that. That way they have a longer distance that they have to crawl. Keep that all topped up. Can we just say start now? No. Because I'll run around try and find as many arrows as I can that I've fired.
Digging resumed.
They're just gonna fall off the edge, aren't they? Or when they go down the stairs? No? Oh, it's because they're ramps, not stairs. So usually they fall down stairs. Like that. Alright. he come from? Excuse me? Where the first two arrows of that went. He's still just making his way down. We saw him ages ago. Okay.
Objective complete. Please return at once.
I'm hoping it's just gonna be like a cinematic set piece thing with that final boss with like the railgun and everything. Because I really do not
Pay attention to your
have
stamina.
the materials to keep
You should rest before you're out of gas.
doing these kinds of attacks. We don't need any of this shit. We need like copper and iron, man. I don't know if that was aluminium. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry. At this rate, it will impact your activities, so be careful.
I am keeping an eye on that oxygen meter, don't worry. Just trying to cram in as many
You're nearly
components.
out of oxygen. Supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy.
I can report to you that the Lord of Dust has begun its move toward base camp. This is earlier than expected. Let's go over the details of the operation one more time.
First, place the Archaea blade trap in the projected movement area. Lead the target into the trap, which will prevent it from moving. Then destroy it with the railgun.
While the plan is by no means perfect, we are forced to act now.
I do have a bit of good news. The kid did it. He completed the defense support program. The Corps had some theories about it, but it was too complex, and they gave up on implementing it. With this, we'll be able to take units the Corps prepared and send them in around the trap. Should come in handy for the battle.
That is fantastic. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of flesh.
That's not a proverb either. Oh, forget it.
Captain, the final battle is at hand. Onwards to victory.
Onwards to victory. Hopefully this isn't too frustrating.
Okay, let's move on to final preparations. Craft the Archaea blade trap.
What would it be under? It'd be under gadgets, right? Oh no, it's gonna be a base thing, isn't it? It's gonna be back here is what it's gonna be.
Okay, let's move on to final preparations. Craft the Archaea blade trap.
I hope you don't just throw me in immediately. Oh, we need a battery.
Finally, the big showdown. Is everyone ready?
Are you sure we should be doing this? Is it right for us to be returning home like this if it means letting Virgil make this sacrifice after helping us get to this point in the first place?
I appreciate your concern, but my mission has been to support you. Please, do not worry about us. You should return to your time.
I agree with Miranda. While I was working on the Archaea blade trap and doing some circuit tests with Virgil, I realized something. Their infection has probably progressed more than they realize. At this rate, it may affect their ability to control the trap. Someone needs to stay behind to help them out.
That won't be necessary.
Actually, after running a systems check just now, I think Chris may have a point. Currently, the odds of operational success stand at approximately 9.3%.
See? I'll stay behind. I know more about programming than anyone here.
Now hold up. If that's the situation, I'll stay. I lost everyone in the Corps. I didn't care if I made it back. The only thing that kept me going was getting a shot at burying that thing. And I'm no Chris here, but I still know more than a thing or two about machines.
That does it. I'm staying too.
Have you lost your mind? How could you possibly contribute under the circumstances?
It's true, I don't know much about machines, but I thought, maybe an old timer like you might need his back cracked or something. I don't know.
Oh, for the love of...
I'm serious here. You guys mean a lot to me. Everything we've been through. No way I could leave any of you behind while I take off like that. I'll be your errand boy, whatever you need. Just let me help out with this too.
Well, I can hardly leave now after that either, can I? Of course, I've been wanting to stay behind since the beginning.
You guys are serious about this? From that expression, looks like you feel the same way, huh, Captain? Damn it. Virgil, what are the odds of success now?
Now, the odds of success stand at 96.6%.
Let's make that 100%.
So you will let me?
No, Chris. You're going home.
Why? I'm one of you guys too.
And for that reason, you have an important mission.
What's this?
A device containing data on the wormhole technology. Truth is, I was planning to take it back myself. And one day we'd find a way to rescue you and everyone else who was still here. Unlike these guys, I don't plan on spending the rest of my life here. Someday I will make it home. I place that hope in you, Chris. You're the smartest one here. I'm counting on you. The future is in your hands.
Okay.
Capturing the Lord of Dust will take some time. But our other enemies won't remain on the sidelines during this process. Expect Wanderers to attack. Once you're fully prepared, access the wormhole digger.
I assume this isn't like a stalker thing where the weapon will, what do you call it, like start underperforming and jamming and stuff like that. With a low durability. Gadgets. Because we don't have the ability to make normal fences, we'll just rely on these if we need them. Right, I guess this is the final hoorah, as it were. So let's level that up. I mean, just put it into whatever, it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go.
Everyone, I want to thank you for your help. All right, commencing operation. Generating wormhole.
You want to rethink this? Now's the time.
You wait until now to say that?
Can you two lovebirds save it for later?
Same for you and your lectures, old man. Okay, everybody ready?
Here it comes!
Now. Phase 1 of the attack is a success. Now everyone get back to Mother Base.
Good luck, Chris! Good luck, Chris!
I promise I'll come back for you!
Defend the Archaea blade trap until it has captured the Lord of Dust.
It's do or die here. We'll do everything in our power to back you up.
Okay.
If the trap is destroyed, the world's cycle of destruction will only continue. It's all up to you, Captain.
And time is of the essence.
You're almost at the defense target.
Expect wanderers on a scale we've never seen.
Oh, well, that makes me
I
feel
believe
good.
in you, Captain. I know you can do it.
As I'm starting this with, like, only the bow. Oh, God. It's a weird looking monster.
It'll take time to fully capture the Lord of Dust.
As anticipated, Wanderers have started their attack. Defend the Archaea blade trap. Activating the defense support ability that Chris prepared for it. Must protect it.
Oh, really, game? Are you kidding me? That's such a shit. You do that now? just end up deleting the flame trap, basically. It's kind of shit. Get away. But sometimes it does like work, and then other times it just doesn't with the backstab mechanic thing. Use this. How long are we meant to be defending this for? It just says defend, so it's not giving us a timer technically. Didn't realize that that was a flame arrow.
Your life has dropped. Your life is dangerously low. However you do it, please heal yourself quickly.
I'm to really lock in for this. Oh god, there's so many of them. They weren't lying. Do that. So let me get back to using this. You like grab onto it, my dude. That sounds awful when you fire that like fully automatic. Because that's what that sound was. It sounded like it was screaming in pain. Guess we'll just... It's very weird that it doesn't give you like a countdown that's going on. Really? Unless it expects us to kill every single enemy that they decide to spawn. Oh, there we go. I think that was like 10 or so minutes, it felt like. Oh, we're gonna have to do that for each of these. 3 more. Jesus Christ. I mean, there's no point in me putting anything down until they put whatever the hell they have down. So I guess I'll pause the recording until this ticks down, and then I'll think it. Otherwise I'm just gonna be standing here for 40 seconds doing nothing.
Second wave incoming. We're past the halfway point with the trap. Hang in there, Captain. Activating the
I was about to say.
ability that Chris prepared for it. You must protect it.
God, mortars are so satisfying in any, like, context. Oh, that's all they've given us this time is mortars. It says we're bleeding, I think. That. It's so satisfying. So I don't think, can we actually damage these? So we can't damage these, cool. That's what I've been worried about. So I try not to battle near like fences and stuff. Tons of flame traps. And there is one MG there for the end, which we can fall back to. If need be. But we'll farm the one-handed kills with this. These one-handed weapons are just really shit in this game, unfortunately. Because like this, you just get flung around like a bitch. Not sure if that's gonna do damage to the spikes. Like traps. Oh, there's them. I don't think we have any more mortars, do we? Oh no, we do. Catch. Still holding out hope that I get to like use that railgun. If it's just gonna be base defense at the end, that's really, really lame. Is it just the one machine gun turret? Yeah. I mean, may as well use the thing. Just remain stocked up so that we can regen to our whole health bar. But yeah, it is kind of annoying that there is no timer. Because this, I think this portion's gone on for 8 minutes. So I look down at the OBS. So these are quite lengthy for doing the same thing with no break. As much as I love wave defense. That's all that gone. There's definitely no other... Nope. Okay. And the melee weapons do not last long, huh? Like durability wise. Just get out of the way. The melee combat's so annoying sometimes. What the fuck? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was such a See, like that? That should have been a backstab. Come on. Oh my god, can they wrap this bit up? This is actually rather lame. How long-winded they're making this out to be. Like, what would have been cooler if he patrolled, like, zigzagged through these rock formations, and you had to hit, like, these to cut him in half. The railgun. I can go back and, like, repair my shit, right? I'd assume so. Considering the base is all here. Okay. And they're saying that all my shit's broken, so... You may as well get mileage out of it. I thought it said we had ammo. Hold on, game, come on.
Another enemy attack.
The trap
I guess
process
not.
is nearly complete.
You can do this, Captain.
You gonna spawn in the defense? Hello? No?
Activating the
Oh,
defense
fuck this game, honestly.
that Chris prepared for us.
Why wait that long? Why do that? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, Jesus Christ. I would really rather you didn't. Who also thought that, that was a really good sound effect for firing a machine gun? It sounds like a creaking door. Okay. Yeah, this is the last one that they deployed for us. overheated, for those wondering. Okay, I guess we put our own one down. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying.
The Archaea blade trap is under attack.
Oh my god, these... Yep.
Your life has dropped. You should secure your immediate surroundings and then heal yourself.
Easily the most annoying enemy in the game. Oh my god, the amount. I can safely say they dropped the ball with this finale. This is a bit too long-winded for my liking. Just try and target the ones that aren't heading to... Do that. Wow. Was it made of paper? Fucking hell. God, this is actually absurd. I implore you, game, wrap it up there.
Good work. We are victorious. Trap process complete. Now finish it off with the railgun.
It's just gonna be a button for the fucking cutscene. Gotta be kidding me, right?
dread dust infection has surpassed 70%. I can no longer acquire the target by myself.
Captain, you'll have to do it for us.
Aim for where its shell is thinnest. That's where it's the weakest.
The railgun takes some time to reload, so keep that in mind.
Oh, okay. I think the game kind of gave me that one. It did not. It didn't hit.
Just a moment. I'm still getting energy readings from the Lord of Dust.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Don't regrow, please.
What? It's doing something! Look! That wormhole!
What's going on?
Everyone, listen up. There is only one way to defeat the Lord of Dust. After running an analysis on the phenomenon we've witnessed just now, one significant problem has come to light.
The dread dust didn't begin their existence as organic life. Therefore, they have no concept of death. They began as nanomachines. As long as they have no concept of their own death, they will not cease to function. This appears to be the reason why it has been impossible to destroy them.
I'm just gonna ask you point blank. Is there really a way to beat this thing?
Yes, but before I elaborate, please listen to this.
We don't have time for this shit.
We don't have time for this shit. I can almost hear Reeve when this message starts. I can empathize, because I'm sure you're still in the middle of the battle. But I need you to listen to me. This really will be my final message to you. Consider it my last will and testament. First of all, Reeve, before I continue, I have to apologize to you.
We really don't have time for this. Captain, try hitting it with the railgun again. We can't.
I let you down. I spent 30 years trying, but in the end, I couldn't get you out of that place. Please forgive me.
Let me down. No. You're Chris?
Oh, shit.
I remember it like it was yesterday. That day, 30 years ago. When the captain got me to the wormhole above base camp and I made it home. But I couldn't have expected what happened next. Instead of going back to 1980, I ended up in Philadelphia in 1943. In the skies above the USS Eldridge. Wardenclyffe section hadn't been around that long, and this was a first full-blown test of the wormhole teleportation. And so I, descending from the skies, became the greatest achievement at the Philadelphia experiment. For the next several years, I was the section's little plaything. But over Over time, I rose to the rank of researcher and gained more influence in the section. And what supported my research was the device that you, Reeve, gave to me. I quickly became one of the leading scientists in my field. But most of my work was simply me recreating what I'd seen on the device. It wasn't because I was smarter than anyone else. I discovered absolutely nothing. But I was fine with that. I wasn't after fame or fortune. I wanted to atone for what I had done to all of you. What I had done to the world. Thus, the gates of hell were flung open. Though my own personal hell wasn't D-Day, but back here, in reality. For 30 years, I have sacrificed everything to prepare. All these preparations for this one fleeting moment. When you hear this, the Lord of Dust will likely have already opened his door to the past. Captain, it's all up to you and the others. History, the survival of mankind depends on whether or not you can pull this off. I'm counting on you, heroes without names. The future is in your hands.
That is Good Luck's final message.
Chris.
Virgil, tell me something. How do we destroy this thing?
There is only one way.
I must become one with the Lord of Dust and reveal the concept of death to all dread dust.
Once this has happened, fire the railgun at the Lord of Dust and me.
The fuck?
Seth, a human being, understood death, the dread dust that infected him. Because it was so dependent on the properties of its host, when Seth's body was destroyed, so was the dust within him. I will do the same thing to the Lord of Dust.
But Virgil, if you do that, you'll...
I am ready for that.
Do you even understand what death is?
At the very least, I have developed my own interpretation of it.
I have spent a long time with the Karen Corps, the captain, and all of you. Journeyed with you, fought alongside you. I have realized that your existence is fragile and fleeting. And while the dread dust was eating away at me, I became aware of a concept, an aversion to my existence coming to an end. This could even be called fear. Existence is finite, life is precious, and death is sorrowful. Captain, is my understanding correct? Then I think we have a plan. This truly will be the final battle. The meaning of life, the reason for death, the value of existence. I will teach these to the dust. I will teach them everything I learned having to survive in this world with all of you. I am ready to do this.
We leave the rest of the work to you.
There is no more time.
Goodbye, everyone.
I designated myself as the target. You must do the rest. I truly enjoyed the time we spent together.
You're not alone. Whatever the pain, we'll get through it together. You can do this, Captain.
That was, yeah, that salvaged the the monotony of that wave defense crap towards the end. That was a little bit long-winded.
Thank you, Captain. I am grateful from the bottom of my heart for your resolve.
Do we go for the thing or the...
My mission is to support you. To help you is my desire.
Captain, let me help you. Until the better end.
I don't know if we have to wait for it to line up. Are we meant to be shooting the head then? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Fucking highlight that then, game.
Back to camp. Let's go home.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. I'll drop the music for the thing. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I think people should really not rely so much on the consensus of reviewers and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, there were some elements, obviously, that were kind of underbaked, or even like that last final boss push was kind of long-winded and stuff, but I think it's a fine game. It's mid-7s for me, maybe pushing into the 8s almost. A lot of fun, and surprisingly decently written, considering you gotta keep in mind like the budget they must have kicked this way. A lot of it was reused assets from Phantom Pain, and then you're using still image things. So yeah, let's give this a listen.
Standalone Operational Support Program, Virgil AT9, reboot complete. Revealing the concept of death to the Lord of Dust was a success. However, I myself survived the process. Though the destructive power of the railgun was extraordinary, as you can see, it didn't destroy me. It appears my body was built with the same materials used to construct nuclear blast shelters. According to my analysis, it was designed this way in case of nuclear war. This was quite a surprise. Also, the dread dust that had infected us has ceased functioning. As a result, my personalities have merged into one. So I should be able to provide you with firmer guidance from here on. Getting home may turn out to be a long paddle, but as they say, Captain, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Cool. So yeah, enjoyed it. Next up, I'll be covering Ghostwire Tokyo, so just keep an eye out for that. And see you next one. If you want to join a Discord with like-minded gamers such as yourself, make sure to pop me a comment down below and I'll hit you back with the link. And if you've somehow stumbled upon my channel before Brandon's, make sure to check out the description and head over there and check his channel out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next one.